Hi, I'm Vince Petrano.
And I'm Susan Kim. More protests are planned today in Madison following the deadly police shooting there. Organizers are asking high school students to leave class to show support for the victim, 19-year-old Tony Robinson. Students were part of a protest on Monday that drew some 1,500 people. There are buses leaving from UWM today for students there to join in.
Opponents of right to work are trying to stop the controversial law from taking effect. The state AFL-CIO and 2 local unions have now filed a lawsuit claiming the law is unconstitutional. They're seeking a temporary injunction to prevent it from being enforced. 24 other states already have right to work laws on their books. Governor Scott Walker says he's confident the law will be upheld. New information about a Wisconsin VA medical center accused of handing out powerful painkillers like candy. A new report from the government suggests that claim is true. A review team found, quote, extensive use of powerful painkillers at the facility in Tomah. VA officials met with employees yesterday and assured them that changes are coming.
We will follow this evidence wherever it leads. No one or no subject is out of bounds.
Investigators also reported finding a culture of fear at the clinic, which prevented people from reporting issues. Wisconsin Senators Tammy Baldwin and Ron Johnson have both called for congressional hearings on the problems.
We are now hearing the 911 call made after 2 teenagers became stuck on a chunk of ice out on Lake Michigan.
Yeah, we're stuck out here. It's an emergency. We can't swim and it's real cold.
The teens were walking on the ice along the Racine shoreline when a piece broke away. They floated about 40 yards out on the lake before being rescued. Officials are warning people to be careful along the lakeshore as temperatures warm up. The Jelly Belly warehouse in Pleasant Prairie is closing. The company is looking to sell the location and move operations to Tennessee. There's no timeline yet for when that will happen. We are told the store will continue to operate during the sale and that an extensive summer schedule is still planned.
Our beautiful spring weather continues. Just a few degrees cooler today as a weak cold front made its way through overnight. But look at the sunshine. The fog tried to develop overnight and then it quickly dissipated across the area. Not going to linger like it did yesterday when we had that dense fog until about noon. Despite that gray start to yesterday, the afternoon was gorgeous. Temperatures in the mid-50s with plenty of sunshine. 65 in La Crosse, 66 in the Twin Cities. We could have easily hit 60 if it weren't for that fog that lingered throughout the day. Look at the sunrise in Port Washington. Just a beautiful start to the day. The temperature 35 degrees. Northwest wind is at 12 miles per hour, so wind chills in the 20s. 39 in Milwaukee, despite that front making its way through. 37 in Kenosha, 34 Beaver Dam, so we continue to melt snow even during the overnight hours into the early morning. Winds are light for the most part, but now becoming northeasterly at 5 to 15 at the lakefront, and that's going to keep those temperatures cooler along the lake. In fact, low to mid 40s this afternoon. Meanwhile, you get into around Tosa, Waukesha, temperatures getting to around 50 degrees, 54 in Whitewater, 53 in Beaver Dam. But as you go closer into the lakefront, once again, you can see 41 in Shorewood, 46 Oak Creek, and as you get into the Waukesha County area, low to mid 50s around the areas that cooler at the lake does start to kick in. Your Goddard gauge for today, despite the little cooler temperatures, it's still above normal. 46 for a high. We'll give it an 8 on the gauge. Mostly sunny conditions, a little bit cooler right at the lakefront with that southeast wind at 5 to 10. And as you just saw, lower 50s inland. High pressure today bringing us the sunshine. Also the reason for that northeast to easterly breeze throughout the day, and will stay clear and calm overnight tonight. Temperatures right around the freezing mark once again. And then as that high pressure moves off to the east, southerly winds return. And we're going to warm up on Friday back into the 50s and may even hit 60 degrees west of Milwaukee. Weak cold front for the weekend, but temperatures still mild as we'll stay in the upper 40s. Those are some nice cold fronts. 46 today, a little bit cooler inland areas, a little bit cooler at the lakefront, I should say. Inland areas will be right around 50 degrees. Then for tonight, we're going to drop those temperatures down to around 30 degrees, mostly clear and cool. No fog is expected and a southwest wind at 5 to 10. Your 7-day forecast showing nice temperatures and quiet conditions. Still no rain in the forecast. Tomorrow, 46 degrees. It'll be in the low to mid 50s inland. Then Friday, the southwest wind returns, will be 53 degrees, could hit 60 in the inland areas. And then that cold front pushes through Friday night. Saturday and Sunday will still be in the upper 40s despite the cold front. We'll get close to 60 for the first time in months on Monday, and then some colder air starts to move in the latter portion of next week with highs only in the 30s by next Thursday.